Hello everyone, welcome back. So as you know, we were discussing about various set of questions in the earlier video. English and agriculture, everything has been discussed. So in this video, we are going to start from section E, that is intelligence. Okay. So section E, intelligence, if we begin, so you know this is reasoning. So we will begin with question 126. In the earlier videos, we have already discussed up till questions 125. So you can refer to the previous videos also. In this, we will start from 126. Question 126 says, please be very, very careful while doing questions of intelligence or general reasoning. See, it says, in a list, if Shikha is 15th from the upper end and 17th in the lower end, then find the total number of people in the list. See, there's a row or a line of people, okay, and Shikha is here, okay. So if we count from the upper side, from here Shikha is 15, but if we count from the lower side, from here Shikha is 17, okay. So the basic formula to do this is we have to find the total number of people in the list. What we will do? That is 15 plus 17 minus 1. This is the formula that we will be applying. That is 15 plus 17. Okay. So 15 plus 17. The 15th person is also Shikha. The 17th person is also Shikha. That is 15 from the upper one and 17 from the lower one. So both the people are Shikha. So we cannot count Shikha two times, right? So this is why we are subtracting 1. So 15 plus 17 minus 1. That is, I think 32 minus 1 gives you 31. So how many people are there in the total list? That is 31 number of people. I hope this is well understood. In the column or in the row, there are 15 Shikha is in the 15th from the upper end, and from the down end or from the lower end, Shikha is 17. So we will just do a simple calculation, 15th plus 17th minus 1, since we will count Shikha only one time. So that gives us the total number as 31. That is option number C. Next, moving on to question 127. Find the fourth proportional of 4, 5, and 16. How we will find the fourth proportional? We will do a simple calculation that is like this. See, 5 into 16 and the total divided by 4. Very simple. 5 into 16 divided by 4. So that will give us 16 divided by 4 is 4. So 5 into 4 will give us 20. So the correct answer will be 20. Okay. I'm not able to write here for some reason. I'll write this off. It will be 20. Okay. So I think we already have the correct option given here, 25, 16, 30, and 20. We will mark here as 20. 20 is the correct answer. Okay. The basic formula is 5 into 16 divided by 4. Okay. Next, coming to question 128. See, for what question 128 says us, pitch is related to cricket in the same way as arena is related to tennis, gymnastics, badminton, wrestling. So what it will be? Arena. Pitch is for cricket. The playing area for cricket is called the pitch. Similarly, arena is associated with, it's not tennis, it's not gymnastics, it's neither badminton, but it's wrestling. Sometimes it's very confusing between badminton and wrestling, but arena is used for wrestling. So we will mark option number D as the correct answer. That is 128th answer will be option number D, that is wrestling. Moving on to question 129. The time is the clock is the time in the clock is quarter past 12. If the hour hands point to the east, which is the direction opposite to the minute hand? Let's imagine this, and this is quarter past 12. So 12 is here. So quarter past 12, that's 12:15, right? And it is saying that if the hour hand, okay, the hour hand points to the east, you have to rotate it, okay? If the hour hand points to the east, what is the direction opposite to the minute hand? Okay, what is the direction opposite to the minute hand? Just rotate the clock. That is this portion. This portion will be towards east. Okay, this is north. So this will become east. Okay, you have to rotate it in this way. Okay, so accordingly, if this comes here, this will come here, right? So what is opposite to this? If this comes here, that is the minute hand comes to the south. So what is opposite to the south? Opposite to the south is north. So the correct answer is north. I hope I made myself clear. I'll repeat this once again for your convenience. This is the clock and it's 12:15 here. This is the minute hand. So we are saying that this portion points to the east. That means this is north actually. So we have to rotate it like this. So this portion will come here. That means it will look somewhat like this. It will look like this. Okay. So this is 12. So what is the opposite to the minute hand? This is the minute hand. What is the opposite to this? This is south and the opposite to this is north. So the correct answer is north. Next, moving to question 130. 5 boys A, B, C, D and E are sitting in a row. A is to the right of B and E is to the left of B, but to the right of C. A is to the left of D. Who is second from the left end? Let's mark it. This is a row. Okay, and we have A, B, C, D and E. So A is to the right of B. Okay, so if we consider B here, okay, A is to the right of B. So A will be here. Okay, that is the right of B. And E is to the left of B. So the person who is left of B is E. So this is definitely correct. That means B cannot be in the sides, right? Because someone is to the left and to the right of A. So someone is to the left and right of B. So that means B should be in middle, somewhere in the middle. So this we have marked as correct. So let's see, this portion is done. Next we will come, A is to the right of B and E is to the left of B, but to the right of C. But that means C's right is A, right? So C can be marked here. Okay. A is to the left of D. Now A is the person to the right of B, but the person D will be here then, right? So let's tally it if we have done it correct. A is to the right of B. Yes, we have marked A is to the right of B and E is to the left of B, but to the right of C. And A is to the left of D. D's left is this side, so A is to the left of D. Who is the second from the left end? So left is this. Who is second from the left end? C and E. See, E is the person who is second from the left end. So we will mark E as the correct option. Okay, E is the correct option. Next, moving on to question 131. A word has been given, followed by 4 other words. Which of them can be formed by using the letters from the given word preparation? Okay, so let's read it out again. Preparation. Okay, how we will mark it? A word has been given, followed by 4 other words. These are the 4 other words given, that is pamper, repeat, partition, parrot. One of which can be formed by using the words, by using the letters in the given word preparation. See, pamper. P, A, M is not here. So we will not mark as pamper. Pamper cannot be formed. Next, coming to repeat. R, E, P, E. Where is E again? We cannot repeat one letter second time. So repeat can also not be formed. Next, coming to partition. P-A-R, let's cross it, P-A-R, par T, T-I, again T is not there. So partition can also not be formed here. Partition will not be the correct answer. Next we have parrot. Let's see. P-A-R-R-O-T. Yes, parrot can be formed. So we will be marking parrot as the correct answer. Okay, from the word preparation, parrot can be formed. Next, moving on to question 132. What is the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand when it is 5:10 p.m.? Okay, let's see. Question number 132 is saying it's 5 and 10. That's 5:10 p.m. It will look somewhat like this, right? So, yes, we have a formula to this. You cannot do it from direct calculation. And the formula to this is angle can be traced as 5, 10 by 60. Why 5, 10 by 60? See, 5 is the total hour we are talking of. So, the hour we will write as 5. And the minute that we are talking of is 10. So, divided by 60. Why? We have 60 minutes in the total hour. So 5, 10 by 60, that will give us 155 degrees. Okay. Now again, we have to do another calculation. Let's see. That is 5, 10 by 60 hours we have got, which is, let's say 360 divided by 12 into 31 by 6. That's the degree calculation. So accordingly, we have 155 degrees. So angle traced by minute hand in 10 minutes. Right, 10 minutes we have to find out. So 360 divided by 60 into 10. That is 360 divided by 60 into 10. Okay, 360 divided by 60 into 10. That will give us 60 minutes. So 155, the angle that we require is 155 minus 60 degrees. That is 95. Okay. So the degree that we have got correctly is 95. I'll wipe this off again and repeat once more for your convenience. What is it saying? What is the angle between the hour hand and the minute hand when it is 5:10 in the PM? That is 5 in 5, 10 by 60 we have got, that is in hour. And then we will do the calculation, that is 360 divided by 12 into 31 by 6, that is for the degrees, and accordingly we have got 155 degrees. So now we have to calculate for 10 minutes. So 360 divided by 60 into 10, that we are getting 60. Now we will subtract 155 degrees minus 60 degrees, that we are getting as 95 degrees. So the correct degree is 95 degrees. Okay. So next, moving on to question 133. Question 133 says, from his house, Ramesh goes 15 kilometers to the north. Okay, let's mark here. He goes 15 kilometers to the north. And he turns west. This is 15. Okay, this is 15. This is his house and he goes 15 kilometers to the north and he turns west. He's turning west and covers 20 kilometers. Here he goes 20 kilometers. Then he turns south and covers 5 kilometers. Okay, he's turning south and covering 5 kilometers. This is 5. Then he turns east and covers 30 kilometers. Okay, he's turning east, which is this side. This was 20 and this is more 10. Okay, this is 30 kilometers. Looking from his house, in which direction is he standing? So his house is here. So that is northeast, right? He is standing in the northeast direction because his house is here and he is here, right? So this is north, that is above, this is north and this is east. So he is standing in the northeast direction of his house. So we will mark option number B as the correct answer. Next, coming to question 134. 5 friends are standing in a row. Amar is taller than Samir. Prabhat is taller than Umesh, but not as tall as Samir. Okay. Ashok is shorter than Umesh. Who among them is the shortest? Let's draw accordingly. 5 friends are standing in a row. Amar is taller than Samir. Okay. So A is taller than S. Okay. A is taller than Samir. We are writing just the initials. Prabhat is taller than Umesh, but not as tall as Samir. Okay, that means Samir is taller. Okay, so Samir is taller than Prabhat, and then Prabhat is taller than Umesh. Right, that is what the question says. Prabhat is taller than Umesh, so Prabhat is greater than Umesh, but not as tall as Samir. So Prabhat is smaller or lesser in height than Samir. Ashok is shorter than Umesh. That means Umesh is taller than Ashok is shorter than Umesh. That means Umesh is taller than Ashok. So Umesh is greater than Ashok. We will write AS to signify Ashok. Okay, because Amar we have signified as A. So then, who among them is the shortest? Who is the shortest then? So accordingly, from this, if Amar is greater than Samir, Samir is greater than Prabhat, Prabhat is greater than Umesh, and Umesh is greater than Ashok. So who is the shortest? Shortest is option A, that is Ashok. The last one, this person is the shortest one. Right. Next, moving on to question 135. Insert the missing number. We have a triangle which is 38 and 34, 5, 12, 5 and 13, and a question mark 7 and 30. So we have options as 11, 27, 18 and 22. So which will be the correct answer? See, this is a logical thing. We will do it very carefully. See, accordingly, 34 minus 8 plus 4 will give us 30. See, 34 minus 8 plus 4 for the first triangle if you're talking. Okay. So the first triangle, if we talk, 34 minus 8 plus 4. That is 26 plus 4. That will give us 30. We have got this 30. Okay. Next, coming to second triangle. See, 13 minus 5 plus 4 will give us 12. Okay. So 13 minus 5, 13 minus 5 plus 4, that is 8 plus 4 will give us 12. So we have written here 12. So accordingly, we have got the relation, that is 30 minus 7, right? 30 minus 7 is 23 plus 4, that is 27. So the correct answer will be here as 27. The simple logic is, for 1 I'll write it down, 34 minus 8 whole bracket plus 4. Okay, will give us 30. So 34 minus 8 plus 4 will give us 30. And similarly for the last triangle, that is 30 minus 7 plus 4, that will give us 27. So 27 will be a correct answer. Okay. So we have discussed question number 135 here. That is the correct option to question number 135 was option number B, 27. So in this video, we have discussed up till question number 135. In the next video, we will be carrying on with question 136. So I hope till this much, all the answers were clear enough and answers were well understood also. So we'll conclude our video here. Thank you for patiently hearing me out. Thank you.